Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Friday, the 25th of October, 2024. What a day it was, because today, folks, was the day everyone's been waiting for, the double new release day. Both Call of Duty Black Ops 6 paired with Sonic X Shadow Generations. And I had awesome animations. I had awesome gameplay, dual streaming all day long. People really seem to enjoy it. Shall we talk? I think we should. So here's how it went down. First off, today on the Level 1 podcast, it was definitely a nice relaxed feeling as we talked about everything that I had done the day before. And during the podcast live, we hit the support goal for the 36th time in a row. The streak continued, and I ordered not one, not two, but 3 different sandwiches from Firehouse Subs to do an amazing triple episode of DSP Tries It later on in the day. So that was really awesome. And then we jumped into Call of Duty Black Ops 6. So what do I think about Black Ops 6? It's really good. Seriously, it's better than Modern Warfare 2 and 3 were, in my opinion. It plays better. I like the gameplay elements. It just feels smoother. I'm playing it on PC at 120 hertz and 120 frames per second at 1080p. It feels like the most responsive Call of Duty I've ever played. Now, it could be because I'm using an Elite 2 controller. It could be because I'm playing at 120 hertz and I have minimal to no input delay, right? I don't know. But, dude, I tore it up. For example, I played for 3 hours, and today I used the XM assault rifle, unlocked the AK-74, played with that a lot, the basic starter shotgun, the starter SMP, I don't even know what it's called, or SMG, I don't even know what it's called, but whatever the first one is. Played a little bit with the starter sniper rifle. It sucked with it, admittedly. Handgun and knife. So I did all of those, okay? And I was doing damn good. There were multiple times when I was either the best or top 3 on the team, even using the starter weapons without the attachments on them yet. And the fact that I was having so much fun that I did that much variety on one stream, because I used to just stick with one gun and play it the whole stream. No, I was having so much fun. I was like, I'm just going to play, and go do variety today. And it worked. Like, people loved it. People were like, oh, this is excellent that you're actually doing big variety on the Call of Duty instead of just one thing. So it went really well. Attendance was good, both on YouTube and Kick. Between the two, we had over 400 viewers for most of the day. Support was outstanding. We got over $300 in contributions. Thank you so very much. Now, admittedly, the one thing that happened that of course I kind of figured would happen. I told you guys, hey, we're going to do wagers now where people can challenge me to do a particular thing. And then if I do it, they reward me. So just listen to some of these challenges. Play an entire match with just the handgun and get top 2. Excuse me, get top 3. I screwed that up. Okay, that was one of the challenges. Another challenge was, get 5 kills with the sniper rifle, even though you haven't even used the sniper rifle yet, and you get gifted a certain amount of subs every 5 kills that you get. Another challenge that I got was, just listen to this. Next match, you must get first place. If you get first place, you'll get a $100 tip. Okay? I completed not 1, not 2, but all 3 of those challenges today. Guess how much those people paid out? 0, because they were all trolls. But the point here is, these idiot detractor trolls want to act like I'm a terrible gamer. Then how is it that every single challenge that they laid out for me, I actually did today, including getting first place on the very next match? Instant stakes, you must do it now. And then I did it. Now, here's the thing. Would it have been nice to get those rewards? Sure. One of them was going to be 20 subs on Kick. One was going to be 2 subs for every 5 sniper kills, and the other was $100. However, my viewers, like me, saw me perform so well that they stepped up and supported anyway. So I got gifted subs. Someone actually did a $100 tip anyway. That wasn't the person who offered it and said, well, screw that guy, I'll do it anyway. So it's because those idiots showed up and lied and were dishonest, I was actually able to get more support. Go figure, dunces. Why don't you just choke on it, you detractor idiots, because you actually helped me today with your nonsense, okay? So I think you'll really enjoy the gameplay, As of now, 2 videos are uploaded. The third I couldn't finish uploading in time because then after the gameplay ended of 3 hours, I did an episode of DSP Tries It. 3 different Firehouse subs. It was the, let me think about this, the Jamaican jerk turkey sandwich. It was the tuna salad sandwich and the sweet and spicy meatball sandwich. Now, I didn't eat the whole thing. I had like half of each, okay? And you can see that live over on DSP Reacts right now. The video's already live. I uploaded it before I got on my second stream tonight. This hat keeps falling off, which is why I keep having to adjust it because it's sliding off my head here. So that was the first stream. Tons of support. Fun DSP Tries It. Excellent. Everything went super smooth. Everyone enjoyed it. People can't wait for me to play it again on Sunday. All right? So 2 thumbs up for multiplayer of Call of Duty Day 1. Then on the late stream, it was Sonic X Shadow Generations. And I guess the big question for everyone was, what is this game? Because even I don't know. I hadn't seen any gameplay of it. I just wanted to play it and see. So here's what it is. Basically, Sonic X Shadow Generations is a combination of the idea behind Sonic Generations combined with some of the gameplay elements of Sonic Frontiers. So it starts off, you're in this alternate dimension, just like Sonic got sucked into it in Sonic Generations. You know, it's the whiteout dimension, and Sonic has to play all these previous stages from his old games to unlock stuff and escape. So it's the same thing here. Shadow has gotten sucked into a pocket dimension that's everything's whited out, and he has to play through versions of his old stages. I think the first few are stages actually from Sonic Adventure 2. And as he does that, it unlocks more parts of the world that you then open world explore, a la Sonic Frontiers. So there's going to be platforming, enemies, hidden items, chests to unlock, and you unlock the chest by getting secret coins that are hidden throughout these stages that you're playing. And then eventually, after you basically beat like 2 of these major worlds, I think each one has 2 acts, then you have to do these challenge runs to unlock keys to fight a boss. And the challenge runs are more like, do it in a certain amount of time, get a certain amount of rings, and don't die. Kill a certain amount of enemies and don't die. If you die, you have to start the whole challenge run over. But the challenge runs are short. They last maybe a couple minutes, so it's not that big of a deal. And so, basically the entire first hour and a half of tonight's stream was me doing the first few stages, which play like old Sonic, or old Shadow the Hedgehog stages, and the first boss. After I beat all that, the game opened up the rest of the map, and immediately you can see, okay, it's Sonic Frontiers now. Because now you have all these platforming challenges to complete. There's a ton of time trials to complete, where it's either run and grab these stopwatches in a certain amount of time without it running out, collect a certain amount of rings in a certain amount of time, stuff like that. So it is kind of like a lot of kind of grindy style stuff, just like Sonic Frontiers had. But there's also 2 other, from what I can see, 2 other major story-based areas. I'm assuming probably one would be like Sonic Heroes. One would probably be like the actual Shadow the Hedgehog game. And maybe the final one's like Sonic 06, right? Like all the major games that Shadow the Hedgehog had been in back in the day. Just like how Sonic had to go through all his classic stages in Sonic Generations. So that's what it looks like it's going to be. Also, there's going to be multiple boss fights. You have to do some of those more key challenges, like I told you. And so it looks good. However, I'm going to be honest. At the end of the night, I was like, oh, man, is it really going to become a collectathon? Because I was really liking the game, and I don't know if I really want to play it as a collectathon. Like, I was liking just playing the throwback stages and stuff. So I don't know exactly how much time investment I'm going to put into the game, depending on how much I like it. I do like it now, but I'm curious how long this Shadow portion of the game actually is. And if it ends up being a tedious collectathon, I don't know if I'm going to like it, you know? I guess we'll see. The premiere stream was good. And as you can see, the support was great because I told everyone if we hit the goal tonight, I'll put on the old Sonic hat. Guess where this hat is from? The original Sonic Generations playthrough. The pre-order bonus at GameStop to get the game was this hat. And I have had it for over a decade, and I put it on every time that a Sonic the Hedgehog game is going to happen. And so tonight we did it again. I put it on because it was a promise, and we did it. It was awesome. Okay? Now, one bummer, I had technical difficulties. My internet has been having some issues on and off, and it's very weird because it's not consistent. It'll be like finicky where all of a sudden my internet signal will start to go boop and decrease, and then it'll come back, and then it'll dip again and come back. But it doesn't last all night. It usually lasts like maybe 15, 20 minutes, and then it usually solidifies again. So it's probably not anything serious. The problem is, now that I'm dual streaming, one to YouTube and one to Kit, well, guess what? If the connection gets too low, the Restream.io, program, website, ends the stream. And then when it comes back, it creates a new stream on YouTube. So instead of you just sitting there and waiting for the stream to come back, a whole new one opens up. You got to leave the old one and find the new one on the page. It was a nightmare because I would say probably we had over 250 viewers on YouTube and over 50 viewers on Kick. So we probably had around 250 to 300 viewers for Sonic. I'm not expecting a ton, to be honest. And then all of a sudden, I lost all the YouTube viewers, and I tried to get them back. Like, I tweeted and posted up, hey, guys, here's the second stream. But we lost a bunch of viewers, and it just sucks that happened. I couldn't fix that, So it just seems like something that's going to happen moving forward. We're probably going to have issues where if I lose, if I have a finicky night with my internet and I lose connection, I might lose viewers. There's nothing I can really do about it right now, all right? But between the two streams, we hit the goals. We crushed the trolls. 37 straight streams and counting of support. My goal is to hit 42 this week. Why? Because that's the new record. The last record was 41, and then we lost it during Black Myth Wukong back in August. We get it to 42, that's a new record, and then we can push forward. And someone's like, well, you hit 276, which was the best streak. I don't know, but man, it's been looking good. I say we got great momentum right now, that's for sure. And it ain't stopping. The momentum is continuing. Since I started the dual streaming on Kick, if the support doesn't come from one side, it usually comes from the other. It's been going really good. So I'm excited. Now, by the way, we're going to do this again where if we do it all week again and we hit the goals, then on Friday, once again, I'll do something else. We'll do another DSP Tries It. But the question is what? We have to think about this, okay? We'll start looking at, I'm going to take this off now because it's falling off my head. We got to start looking at various different things on Sunday. What's the next? Because Firehouse Subs was a good idea. But what's the next, right? We got to keep looking around for new ideas and things like that. So, good stuff. Now, keep in mind, next week is weird. I'm not here tomorrow. It's my day off. When I come back on Sunday, it's going to be more Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on the first stream, multiplayer again, unlocking new weapons, loadouts, having fun. And then the late stream again will now be WWE Champions, okay? And I know some people are like, oh, why aren't you going to play Sonic again? Well, WWE Champions has to be played during the event days. If you don't, the tours close down and everything. So we have to play it Sunday night if we want to do all the special tours for the weekend for this weekend event that's going down. It's actually Zombie LA Knight is the featured character this weekend. So that's who we might get on Sunday night. If we hit the goal and we do a pull, we might get him, okay? So that's Sunday night. Then Monday is React Day. So it's a full day of reacting. Tuesday, we'll probably do Call of Duty and Sonic Generations again, or I should say Sonic X Shadow Generations again. So that's probably the next time I'm playing Sonic. But then Wednesday is kind of thrown off because on Wednesday I cannot do a daytime stream for personal reasons. So Wednesday night, I'm going to do WWE Champions, the only stream. Thursday is my big Halloween marathon all day long. So I think you're starting to see the issue I'm having. I've got so much going on right now, and I'm juggling so much that now I'm running out of time to even play the new games. Like, I'm only going to play Sonic once. When you think about it, yeah, it's going to be Tuesday night, and then I can't play it again until like Friday night, So that's the problem right now is I'm juggling so much that it's actually getting difficult to play these games consistently. That's why I'm telling you guys I want to end the DSP versus the internet show for now. I feel like it's run its course. It's not doing very well, and it's actually eating up entire streams that we could be doing gameplay, and I think it's time to retire it and only do like a long form react every once in a while. So this week will be interesting for sure. I'm very excited for the Halloween marathon coming up. I think a lot of people are going to show up to that. You'll see me in costume all day, being silly, taking shots, having a good time, playing the horror games. In fact, I got all of them ready to go and installed except for Dino Crisis. We have to do that at PS Plus Premium by the end of the week. But good stuff, everyone. I mean, great day. I had an outstanding day. Had so much fun with all of you. I can't wait to do it all again Sunday. All right? Please have a safe and fun Saturday. Enjoy all the gameplay because I still have to upload the final part of Call of Duty. I still have to upload the podcast, which I didn't get to upload yet. I still have to upload the 2 parts of Sonic X Shadow Generations, which I didn't get to upload yet, and this video. And there's so much going on right now. You're going to have a lot of content. Oh, by the way, over on DSP Throwback, I started Mass Effect 1. My original playthrough from 2010, the Thugs on the Floor, that originated from it. Yes, that playthrough is being remastered, and part 1 went live over on DSP Throwback. So if you haven't checked it out, check it out. It's like 40 minutes. It's really good. I think you're going to enjoy it, all right? Thank you, guys. What a great week. The momentum continues. The fun continues. The positivity continues. And I'll be back on Sunday to do it all again. Thank you all. Have a safe and fun Saturday. See you Sunday. Peace out.